Hi, friends. It gained its independence 10 years after Pakistan, but it has progressed so much that more people visit this country than Dubai, a modern country in the Islamic world, where even Google and Microsoft have invested billions of dollars. Yes, today we are going to tour Malaysia. What kind of modern life will the people of Malaysia be living in 2025? How is this country a gateway for students going to Australia? Why do more tourists come to this country than Dubai? The nightlife of this country is like being in Los Angeles. What are the two secrets of this country's progress? Why should one go to this country instead of Dubai? We will try to find the answers to all these questions in today's video. Let's now embark on a wonderful journey to Malaysia. The official name of this country is the Federation of Malaya. The total population of Malaysia is around 34.5 million, which ranks 45th in the world by population. The total area of Malaysia is 330,000 square kilometers, which ranks 66th in the world by area. Malaysia shares borders with Thailand, Brunei, and Indonesia. Besides, it also has a coastline on the South China Sea. Friends, Malaysia is a beautiful Muslim country in South Asia. The area of Malaysia is spread over 2 islands. 78% of people in Malaysia live in cities, while only 22% live in villages. People of different ethnicities live in Malaysia. The people here are very hospitable and love their traditions very much. The official language of the people of this country is Malay, but English is also widely spoken. In Malaysia, 60% are Muslims, 19% are Buddhists, 9% are Christians, 6% are Hindus, and the rest are people of other religions. All religions have freedom in this country. They can worship according to their will. Malaysia is also called a modern Islamic country. Friends, this country gained independence in 1957, 10 years after Pakistan. Abdul Rahman was the newly elected first paramount ruler, but today you will be surprised to see its progress and modern lifestyle. This country is competing with Dubai today. The GDP of Malaysia is $430 billion, and the annual income of the people here is 12,470. The currency used in Malaysia is ringgit, which is equal to 59 Pakistani rupees and 18 Indian rupees. The manufacturing industry, including electronics, automobiles, and chemicals, contributes the most to the Malaysian economy. Besides, the tourism industry also plays a very important role. Friends, Malaysia also produces the most palm oil in the world, which is exported all over the world. Malaysia is among the countries where petrol is cheaper than water. One reason for this is that Malaysia is a petrol-producing country and the government subsidizes petrol. Friends, you will be surprised to hear that the number of Pakistanis living in Malaysia is around 150,000, while the number of Indians in this country is around 2.4 million. You will see a large number of Indians in this country. Friends, there is also a lot of greenery in Malaysia, due to which respiratory diseases are almost non-existent among the people of this country. People live in clean air. Malaysia is also called the country of kings. The reason for this is that at one time, every region here had a king. That is why you will still see many palaces today. The capital of Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur, which is the largest and most populous city in the country. Its total population is around 1.8 million. One of the most famous buildings in the world is the Towers of Kuala Lumpur. Whenever you search for Malaysia on the internet, this building will be the first thing you see. Until 2004, it was the tallest building in the world. This city is clean and very beautiful. Friends, it is worth thinking about how this country, which gained independence 10 years after Pakistan, has moved 50 years ahead of it. To understand this, we have to go back in history. Islam arrived in this country in the 10th century, which spread through Arab traders. Before that, Hinduism and Buddhism were the most prevalent. In the 18th century, Britain occupied it. just as Britain occupied the subcontinent. But during this period of slavery, a person was born in Malaysia who led Malaysia out of the darkness of slavery into the light of freedom. His name was Abdul Rahman, who was born in 1903. He led the independence movement and got Malaysia independence. Today, he is also called the Father of Malaysia. On August 31st, 1957, this country gained independence. The story up to here is the same, just like Pakistan's. The father of the nation, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who brought independence to Pakistan. But after independence, our journey became backward while Malaysia started moving towards the heights of progress. Modern Malaysia began in 1981, when Mahathir Mohamad became the country's prime minister, who gave Malaysia such progress that the world just kept watching. And the two biggest secrets of this progress were a corruption-free government and giving the highest importance to the education system in the country. You will be surprised to hear that Malaysia's literacy rate is still 99.5% today, meaning the entire country is educated. Even if you study for a few semesters in Malaysia, Australia also gives visas to Malaysian students, and for students, the easy way to go to Australia to some extent is from Malaysia. In Malaysia, children are admitted to school after 7 years, so that the child can get the complete love of their parents. The people here are also decent, the country is also Islamic, the currency is also strong, so the people here live a life of peace, and Pakistanis are also living here happily. Many Pakistanis are in the hotel and tourism sector. Besides this, they also run grocery stores, restaurants, and clothing shops. Friends, Malaysia is also progressing very rapidly in technology. Google and other big companies are investing more than $2 billion, which will benefit the entire country. If we talk about living, the monthly cost of living comes to 3,000 ringgit, which includes food, drink, and accommodation. Friends, what is the largest hotel in the world? You might be thinking of Burj Al Arab or Burj Khalifa in Dubai, but that is not the case. The largest hotel in the world is in Malaysia, named First World Hotel. It has 3 towers with 735-1 rooms. This hotel is spread over 500,000 square feet. In terms of area, it is the largest hotel in the world. The interesting thing about it is that some of its floors are always hidden in the clouds, due to which it has to be repainted every other day. Friends, this country is very beautiful. Even if Dubai doesn't give a visa, leave Dubai and go to Malaysia, whose modern lifestyle as well as natural beauty is worth seeing. According to the 2024 report, 16 million people visited it, while 15 million people visited Dubai. This means more visitors come to Malaysia than Dubai. Let's see what beauty this country has that attracts a large number of tourists. Tourists first come to Kuala Lumpur. Flights from Pakistan are easily available for around 170,000. This is Kuala Lumpur Airport. After reaching this airport, you will realize that you have come to a developed country. Kuala Lumpur is a very beautiful city. You can also gauge this from the fact that it is also called the London of Asia. In Malaysia, it rains 250 days out of 365 days, meaning you will see a lot of rain here. Tall buildings will be visible throughout the city, and their architecture is also very unique. But among all these buildings, these twin towers are the most unique, which have become the identity of Malaysia. Tourists definitely visit it. You will definitely see a swimming pool on the roof of most buildings in this city. Malaysia's transport system is also very modern. Tram, metro, train, and bus, everything is easily available. While roaming in Kuala Lumpur, you will not feel like you are roaming in Asia, but rather like you are in Europe. The best thing about this country is that it is much cheaper than Dubai and Europe. Whenever you go to this country, carry less cash because this country has become cashless. You have to make online payments everywhere, and the best app for this is e-wallet. A meal for one person in this country is easily available for 5 to 6 ringgit, and the rent for one night in a hotel is up to 70 ringgit. You will see a large number of Indians and Pakistanis in this city. Whenever you go to Bukit Bintang Street in Kuala Lumpur, you will definitely face one problem, which is that you will definitely feel hungry because the food from the food street in this place will attract you. The good thing is that halal restaurants are easily available. Compared to Dubai, obscenity is also very less. The nightlife of this area is also very famous. You won't even realize how time will pass while walking. This area is the best for shoppers. It will feel like you're walking in Times Square, America, Kuala. Lumpur's tallest and the world's second tallest building is Merdeka, 118 tower. Its architecture is also of a very different kind, with 118 floors. If you want to experience the culture of Malaysia closely, you must visit Central Market, where you will see a large number of shops. There is an area in Kuala Lumpur which is called Little India. Yes, you will find all kinds of Indian goods there. Friends, do you know that the mosques of Malaysia are also included among the most beautiful mosques in the world? The National Mosque of Malaysia, whose architecture is built like an umbrella, is the largest mosque in Malaysia. Non-Muslims also come to visit this mosque. A few kilometers away from Kuala Lumpur is the area of Putrajaya, which is also the center of Islamic culture. It is a very beautiful city. Dr. Zakir Naik's residence is also in Putrajaya. Putrajaya Mosque is also present in this area. Besides this, dance and alcohol are completely banned. The total population of this city is around 120,000. If you want to see their history, you must visit the Sultan Abdul Samad building. Friends, a large number of Buddhists also come to this country because Batu caves are present here, where a very large statue has also been installed. It also comes under the largest Hindu temples after India. 50 kilometers away from Kuala Lumpur is the Genting Highlands, a mountain range where the world's largest hotel is located. Besides this, its nightlife is such that you will feel like you have come to Los Angeles. Malaysia's second largest city is Penang. This city has also been included in the UNESCO World Heritage due to its culture, which is the most famous. If you want to enjoy the natural beauty in Malaysia, you must also go to Langkawi, where you will find white sand beaches, beautiful resorts, and bridges on the mountains where you will be above and the clouds will be below. Friends, education for Malaysians in this country is completely free. The cost of studying in a university in this country is from 10,000 ringgit to 20,000 ringgit. The current Prime Minister of the country is Anwar Ibrahim. The tourist visa fee is around 88,000 Pakistani rupees, which is easily obtained in 3 to 4 days. Friends, this was our information and interesting video today. How did you like the video? Please tell us in the comments, and I request the new friends to subscribe and like our channel.